Want to do another update video. So the Eurovan is doing well. I haven't been driving it too much lately, but the only thing I have left to do on it is replacing this combi valve for the secondary air. So I'll get to it, but I made another purchase. It's a 328 xdrive coupe. So kind of a funny story. I went out to PA to get this. It was stranded there, my friend's dad, and it needed a radiator. So I went out there with radiator and some hoses, replaced it, and drove it home. So that was a fun adventure. There was a couple missing pieces because the previous owner tried to fix it and lost them, but I was able to rig it together. So that was the original problem. I think they couldn't get the hose off and ended up breaking it, the radiator. So it needs a lot of work. It's got 230,000 miles on it. It's leaking oil from the oil cooler seal and from the valve cover gasket. The power steering makes noise. And it definitely needs shocks. And there's a problem with the mirror. So yeah, I can fix it. But when I do this, it just kind of does that. And the other side doesn't work, so I'm gonna fix that. But the good news, it's got new tires and new brakes on it, so that's one less thing I have to do, or two less things I have to do. And yeah, I'll have to do a headlight restoration on it. So I ordered like basically $1,000 worth of parts for it, and I'm just gonna fix it and sell it. I got a couple friends interested. So it's got xdrive, cold weather package. I should just show you now. Interior's not too bad, just needs to be cleaned. So seats are base seats, also need to be cleaned. Driver's seat's a little bit worn. Not ripped, but worn. It's not too bad for the mileage, I guess. So that's what's going on now. So very busy. I got shocks. Those are for Honda Civic that I'm working on, and brakes and a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, the van came out nice. Interior's pretty clean. I gotta clean it again. I've been using it for stuff. So you can see the headliner's new. The back seats are good. The carpet's in. Carpet looks good. I re-dyed it. So yep. I still gotta put the other seats back in, which I'll get to it when I have time. I'll show it to you from this side. So yeah, kind of see. Came out nice. So I'll have to clean it just a little bit more, maybe just the front, and put the other seats in. But it's running good, no problems. Passed inspection, so that's good. And yeah, I added a small subwoofer under the seat, and that sounds pretty decent. I took it to Maryland, PA in Maryland, helped my brother move with it. I had helped my aunt move too. She had a two-seater couch and a three-seater couch. They both fit in the back of this thing. Like, it was funny, but yeah, it all fit in there. So that was when they had no seats in it or nothing. So now everything's back in. I'm not helping anyone move anymore, so not gonna happen. Now it's gonna be just gonna clean it up and get it ready to sell. And maybe I'll drive it a little bit more, just to make sure it's good. But I think I put like it's over 2,000 miles on it, so no issues. Long distance stuff too. So the only thing is, I can't daily it because it's a little expensive on gas. You know, it's basically a brick or a filing cabinet, as someone has said. Which, with all the receipts, it could be a filing cabinet from all the work I've put into it. So there's an update. For sale, both of them, soon.